Everybody, welcome back to the Drifter Journey channel. We're out here live from Holson Hill, Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Got a little show today. The young kids are out ski jumping. This one's not even taking their skis off, just walking around the grass with them on. So, yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment to see more epic stuff.
Howelson Hill is one of the oldest ski areas in the country, built in 1914, and always featured a ski jump. After a fire destroyed the landing area in 1972, the entire jump complex was rebuilt to include 7 jumps. Since the beginning, nearly 70 Winter Olympians have trained at Howelson Hill's slopes.
Alright, we decided to head out of Steamboat. For any of our followers that are thinking about moving there, it is quite beautiful. I did a quick Zillow search today though, you know, because I'm always looking for homes. And cheapest thing I could find downtown Steamboat, $950,000. It was like 800 square feet, built in the 50s. Yeah, so there were 2 houses for $950,000, and then it went up to 1.2, 3.5, and so on and so forth millions. So, if you want to move to Steamboat and you have plenty of money, it's very beautiful and has a lot of nice things going for it. Yeah. Also, it's raining really crazy right now, and I think we're gonna get snowed on tonight. Murdered Out Tahoe will be making looks at us. But we're driving up Rabbit Ears Pass, and the trees are beautiful. Let's see if we get snowed on. Alright, so we cut out on this Forest Service road over by Rabbit Ears Pass, and might be the old highway, I don't know, but it's paved out here. Trees are changing, everything's pretty, and it's like 43 degrees out and raining right now, so I do still think we're gonna get snow. And we're also that close to the restricted camping area. So there's a section in the middle that you're not allowed to pull off and camp because they have a campground with fees. We don't like to pay for camping, so came out a little bit further, found the sign, went past it, and this place will do quite nice for the evening. We're still in here dealing with the piles. We got our fly fishing gear here on the bed. We moved the fly rods to under the bed because we didn't break those down yet. We got our Coney shocks and struts up here because we haven't had a chance to get those installed yet, but we're pretty excited about them. As soon as we can get them put in, we're gonna lug these around. We put them in storage for a couple weeks, but now that we are on the road again, we're gonna do the shock shuffle, baby, huh? You like that? Yeah, it's clever. And probably get them installed when we get back to California. Other than that, we're gonna make us some fresh stream to table fish for dinner, and try and stay warm tonight. I used the free heat while we were driving, so it's 75 in here right now. But
how cold it is outside already?
Well, I told them it's 43. Oh. So snow's coming.
Yeah.
You're gonna make a liar out of me if there's not tons of snow in the morning.
There probably won't be. We're at 9,600 feet, so
it's gonna happen. So we got a rainbow trout and a brook trout. What's so funny?
Brook trout's so tiny compared to the rainbow.
Yeah, but
he's big for a brook trout.
He kind of was chunky. So Jess got both of them, and he's curled in the bag too.
I did force him in there.
But yeah, so the trout limit we were fishing was 2, and the possession limit was 2. So we have 2. And also, I know. So I didn't catch any big enough fish that were worth it though. So, a couple questionable ones. Thought about putting on the table, but decided we would, hold off. So ideally for us, we kind of like to catch the medium-sized fish, because when you catch and keep the massive ones, people don't really like that. And supposedly they don't taste as good. And we don't generally catch the massive ones.
They're hard to cook too. My pan is only 10 inches big.
So we like to get these nice medium-sized fish that taste really good. We just put some butter up in them, I think. She does that. And a little Tony Cacciatore, which is really Tony Chincharius?
We don't know.
So we call it Tony Cacciatore. If you want to sponsor us, Tony, or let us know how to actually say your name, or anybody, just let us know. It's great on everything, though. It really is pretty good. Having our Matanuska Brewing magnitude 9.2 double citrus ale, 9.2% ABV, as they say. It's actually pretty darn good. I don't really like the fish skin. She says like it's umami, as they say.
It is. I got it nice and crunchy too.
Give me a little piece.
Yeah?
The small piece.
Okay.
Pick a good spot though.
Yeah, this is a good spot. It's fatty.
With the fatty skin?
Yeah. That's what gives it that extra. You're not sold?
It's fine.
So we saw on MeatEater, they caught some salmon that had roe. They were spawning. And they crisped up the skin and then they put roe on top and ate it like a cracker. That looked amazing.
If there's nothing.
Nice. Little fishy skeleton.
What you got for the third course?
We have little rice and green beans. Didn't know this was a multi-course dinner, did ya?
And then we'll probably have Triscuits and hummus for dessert. Good morning. It is now the next day. I was wrong. It didn't end up snowing last night. It didn't get that cold. It just rained all night. So we didn't sleep very good because it was pretty loud. Now it's all muddy out there. Got the heater going. It's 56 degrees in here now. We're gonna have some tea and then probably get on the road.
What are you doing there?
Getting out some 410 shotgun shells. So we were driving down the road and we saw Grouse Mountain open space or something like that.
Yep.
And it's grouse season. Never hunted grouse before, but we're gonna go wander around this field and see if a grouse runs out.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but Greg and I are self-taught hunters. We learned how to hunt deer on YouTube and have been pretty successful. And so we're gonna try grouse. We have no idea what we're doing. We just have seen it on TV. basically looks like you walk around and try to spook them and then shoot them when they fly in the air.
I think it helps to have dogs. We don't have dogs.
No.
Also, we just got the van stuck. I'm gonna show you that mess. We picked up a little bit of mud on the tires, and we didn't make it through this area. We got stuck a couple times there, and then got stuck over there. But we made it back out. So we're just parked on the side of the road here. We don't legally have to wear orange for this season, so we just have it for extra protection because there's one other truck. Actually, he's leaving right now, but it's safer, and we'll see if we find a grouse. Got a trusty Savage model 42, I believe. 24 or 42, they got two different ones, but I think it's called 42 now. Just folds in half, single shot. It's a 410 shotgun and a 22 long rifle, over under, single shot, and then I got this sweet Vortex laser sight, just because that's what I found.
Greg loves this gun.
This is probably my favorite gun we have. Hang out those bushes.
She said, I'm leaving you. What else can I do? You ain't the man you used to be. Said, I'm leaving you. What else can I do? You ain't the man you used to be. But there's plenty of pretty women, so that's just fine with me. Say goodbye, Carolina Rose.
We were unsuccessful. We didn't see one. We walked a pretty big loop, and the rain started picking up, so we started to head back. And we don't know if there's any out there or not. What do you think we need to do next time?
Get a dog.
Get a dog? Maybe we'll do some research on where grouse live and how you're supposed to spook them.
Alright, another day gone by in new camp. We are just outside of Hot Sulphur Springs, Colorado, right on the Colorado River at this state wildlife area. So as of July of 2020, Colorado required that you have to have a hunting or fishing license to be able to stay at, I don't know if it's all of the state wildlife areas, but some of them, including this one, which we've stayed here before in the past. It had a 14-day stay limit. It still does, but you do have to have a fishing license or a hunting license, which is kind of a bummer because, you know, we don't always have a hunting or fishing license. But yeah, we do this year, so we're in good shape. We were literally parked 10 feet from the water. So we're gonna stay here for the evening, maybe do a little fly fishing here in the morning. We did a little bit of fishing in town and caught a couple trout today. Didn't video any of that because we ended up going live and we were in a hurry. So I did a little bit of fishing, caught a couple fish, and now we're gonna have some dinner and call it an evening. Also, Hot Sulphur Springs does have a hot spring. I don't know if we talked about it or not yet, but it is $20 a person to get in, and we've been there before, so we're probably not going to pay for it this time. I went in and tried to sweet talk them a little bit. I think I've lost my charm at my old age. Maybe it's because I'm balding, but I couldn't get us a deal. I was going to try and work to even just sleep in the parking lot for free, but they weren't having it, so we're over here and we're moving the pile again. What you whipping up for us tonight, ma'am?
I've got some ground chicken, some roasted Brussels sprouts, and some mashed potatoes.
What kind are we gonna do?
You can choose sour cream and chives, loaded baked potato, or butter and herb. I'm trying to do this one.
Sounds good.
Sour cream and chives.
Always let the lady take. Happy wife, happy life.
Where the river took us down, look around at this paper town. Well, I used to lie awake at night waiting on a dream, oh, to sail away down to New Orleans. But it isn't easy staying here, harder still to go without reason, and the roads all full of snow.
How's the fishing this morning?
Good, we got
And
stung.
leaves
I didn't even get a single bite. Did you?
No,
turn around.
fish aren't out today. Well, I'm just wrapping up another fly fishing excursion. Jess has been in the van working, and I fly fished for a good 3 hours or so. So I was fishing on the top and didn't really catch anything. And then I went and tried to climb up on this old rock pile where a bridge used to go across the river. And while I was climbing up on that, I had my rod in the water with the fly that was on the top, which probably sunk while I was climbing. And that's the only fish I caught all day. I climbed up on top of the rocks and went to pick my rod up to cast it, and there was a fish sitting on the right end of it. So then I came back, switched rods, grabbed a 10-car rod for the evening session, because I thought, well, maybe I'll throw a little nymph, which is an underwater one with a strike indicator, or bobber as most people know it. And I went down there and started throwing that, because I figured maybe they're underwater. Nothing. Then they started jumping like crazy, so I switched back to the top. Still nothing. But as you can hear, there's some geese. And I saw 7 female deer across the river. So all in all, not too shabby. Double rainbow also. It rained on me a lot. Forgot to tell you one of the most important things. Squirrel season starts tomorrow.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Leave us a comment and be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications to see the next video. We'll be sharing our squirrel hunting excursion, and you know it's going to be a good one.